Have you ever felt like you're in a relationship with someone who has a problem for every single solution? You come up with an idea, make an effort, or celebrate something, and instead of just hearing something like, "That's great," you get, "Next time, you should do it this way." After a while, it can feel like no matter what you do, it's never enough. Some people are naturally wired this way. Their brain isn't actually looking for what's wrong, it's scanning for how to make things better the next time. And they actually can't help it. It's how their brains are wired. The challenge becomes this. There's a huge difference between saying, "Here's how we can improve this thing," and sending the message that it's not good enough. And if you're on the receiving end of that, it often feels like the second one. You cook a new recipe, and instead of, "This was delicious," you hear, "Next time, maybe less salt." Or you plan a vacation, and instead of, "That was amazing," you hear, "We should probably book closer to the beach next time." It's not that they actually didn't enjoy it. It's that their mind automatically jumps to what could be improved. So how do you live with this dynamic without it draining your relationship? A few things really help. First, if you're the one wired this way, try saying out loud, "Hey, I did love this. I'm just thinking about how it could have been even better next time." That simple clarification dramatically changes how it lands. Second, be intentional with the 5-to-1 principle. 5 positives for every 1 piece of critique, because 1 negative interaction can wipe out 5 positives in a relationship just like that. Third, if you're the partner, try and remember this. It's not personal. It's not about you actually not being enough. It's literally just how their brain works. Fourth, both sides can agree to set boundaries around timing. For example, you can decide together whether feedback is wanted right now, or if it can wait until later. Sometimes you don't need solutions. You just need to be seen, and that's totally okay. And fifth, ask clarifying questions. Questions like, "Are you saying this wasn't good enough? Or are you just sharing how it could have been even better?" That helps the other person reassure you and keeps the connection intact. So yes, some personalities really can feel like they have a problem for every solution. When you understand what's happening under the surface, you can realize that it's not necessarily just negativity. It's their way of engaging with the world. In the core temperament model, this personality type is called the E, the perfecter. And one of the biggest contributions that E's bring to the table is improvement. They bring quality and excellence. In fact, that is what E stands for, excellence and exactness. And when they learn to frame their feedback with appreciation, and when their loved ones understand how to interpret it, their natural gift for making things better can strengthen relationships instead of straining them. Learning how to understand and work with your temperament and the temperament of the important people in your life can literally revolutionize relationships. Research shows that over 90% of conflicts in relationships are the result of misinterpretation. And a huge reason behind why we misinterpret things comes as the result of not really understanding where the other person is coming from. And someone's temperament is almost always one of the main reasons they are doing or saying what they are doing or saying. If you feel like this might be describing you or your partner, then you can take the assessment that I personally created to help you identify your temperament. Thanks for watching. Especially if you're an E, it can be really difficult for E's to trust somebody else to talk to them about the way that their brains work. To learn more about your temperament, you can subscribe and watch our other videos on temperament.